Hey man, let's be real for a second. How many times have you found yourself typing out long messages, explaining your feelings, justifying your actions, trying to make sure she understood your side? How many times did you think, if I just explain it clearly enough, she'll respect me more, she'll stay, she'll see my worth? And yet, every time you explained yourself more, what happened? She pulled away even faster. Today, I'm gonna break down exactly why over-explaining kills attraction faster than almost anything else, and how mastering the art of silence and certainty makes you magnetic without even trying. Part 1. The psychological truth about over-explaining. Here's the truth most guys never hear. The more you explain yourself, the more you reveal weakness. It doesn't matter if your points are logical, it doesn't matter if you're right. Attraction isn't built on logic, it's built on energy. And when you over-explain, here's what your energy tells her. You're uncertain about yourself, you're seeking approval, you fear losing her, you doubt your own decisions. Even if you don't say those words, your energy screams them. And women are emotional creatures first. They don't respond to logic, they respond to how your presence makes them feel. If you're constantly explaining, defending, and justifying yourself, you make her feel like you're weak. You make her feel like she's leading the emotional frame. And once she feels that, attraction withers fast. Part 2. Why certainty is more attractive than perfection. Here's what's wild. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to be certain. Certainty is masculine. Certainty is magnetic. It tells her, I know who I am. I know what I'm about. And if you don't get it, that's okay. When you move like that, when you don't scramble to explain yourself, she feels safe. She feels respect because she can sense you trust yourself. And a man who trusts himself is a man she can trust emotionally. Part 3. Over-explaining shows insecurity, not strength. Here's the paradox. The more you try to convince her you're good enough, the more she feels like you're not. Why? Because deep down, people don't explain what's obvious. Imagine this. If someone walks into a room wearing a $10,000 suit, they don't feel the need to point at it and say, hey, just so you know, this is real designer. Look how much it cost. No, the power is in how unbothered they are. When you're truly confident in what you offer, you don't explain it. You live it. You radiate it. You let her figure it out. And when she has to figure it out on her own, that's when she gets obsessed. Part 4. Over-explaining shifts the power dynamic. Every interaction you have with a woman has an unspoken power dynamic. And when you over-explain, you subconsciously hand the power over to her. You put her in the judgment seat. You put yourself on trial. You basically say, here's why you should approve of me. Please let me plead my case. Terrible energy. Instead, what you want is mutual respect. Not begging, not pleading, not convincing. If you explain at all, it should be brief, direct, and unbothered. And even then, it's not to seek approval, it's simply to share your truth and move on. Part 5. Why mystery is more powerful than clarity. Another key reason why over-explaining destroys attraction is simple. Mystery is magnetic. When you leave a little uncertainty, when you don't explain every thought, every emotion, every intention, she starts to wonder, she starts to analyze, she starts to invest mentally and emotionally. And once a woman starts wondering about you, thinking about you, trying to figure you out, she starts feeling attached. On the other hand, when you explain everything, you strip away the mystery, you remove the emotional tension, you make yourself too easy to read, and anything that's too easy to read gets boring fast. Part 6. How to stop over-explaining. Alright, so how do you fix this? How do you kill this bad habit and flip your energy into one she craves? Simple one. Say less, mean more. When you speak, be intentional, be brief. Trust that your truth doesn't need a 5-paragraph essay. 2. Embrace being misunderstood. Not everyone needs to get you. Not every moment needs to be cleared up. Let her sit in her emotions sometimes. Let her wonder. 3. Lead with actions, not words. Show who you are by how you move, not by what you explain. 4. Stay calm when she tests you. Women will naturally test a man's frame. If you stay grounded without needing to over-defend yourself, she'll feel it, and it'll deepen her attraction. Part 7. Final thoughts. Here's the bottom line, man. Attraction isn't built by proving yourself. It's built by owning yourself. It's built by embodying a certainty so deep that no outside opinion can shake it. When you stop over-explaining, when you stop justifying, when you let your presence do the talking, you become rare, you become powerful, you become unforgettable. And the best part, you'll feel better too. Because there's a deep peace in no longer needing to be understood by everyone, in no longer needing to control how others perceive you. You'll move like a man who knows, I don't need to explain myself to be enough. And when you move like that, she'll feel it, and she'll never forget it. Remember, silence isn't emptiness, it's power. Stay grounded, stay centered, stay silent when it matters, and watch her attraction for you rise like never before. I'll see you in the next one, brother.